For how to design an effective business website, 18 things you must consider. 1. Make your site mobile responsive. Any website must be mobile responsive given the shift in how people access the internet. This enhances the mobile user experience on your website. You can lengthen visitors' stay on your website and lower bounce rates. 2. Make your site easy to find and navigate. Making your site easy to find and navigate is will allow potential customers to easily find and use your site. 3. Paste your contact information above the fold. This is because visitors must have this crucial piece of information in order to contact your company. 4. Focus on clean design. A well-designed website also makes it easy for visitors to find the information they need, which can help increase sales and conversion. 5. Choose a memorable domain name and reliable web host. A memorable domain name makes it easier for potential visitors to access your website. 6. Use a user-friendly content management system. Your content management system or CMS allow you to organize your content in your blog pages and other parts of your website. 7. Effective color scheme. You need a color theme if you want your website to look nice. Visitors may easily recognize your website with this. 8. Make branding a priority. This is because no matter what business you do, people will follow reputable brands. 9. Design a functional website. You need to make sure all these parts of your website are functional and usable by visitors. 10. Paste call to action as strategy location on your site. For instance, if you offer a service, you can add your calls to action button where users can easily find them. 11. Ensure short loading times. This is because a website that takes forever to load is a website that no visitor want to visit. So you need to make sure that your website loading time is fast. 12. Add an active blog. To achieve your website targets, you need traffic. One trait you will find common to every website with the huge amount of traffic is that they regularly update it. 13. Write clean SEO friendly code. Getting targeted traffic from search engines is a virtual part of running a business website. It's easier to convert visitors from search engines as these people have searched for terms related to your business. 14. Make sure your site is compatible with multiple browsers. Visitors to your website will use different browsers. It is important to ensure that your website is compatible with more browsers. 15. Effective site security. This is because unsafe website can lead to breach of visitor privacy and other important details like their payment detail. 16. Add customer testimonial about how your business has improved their life or business is a way to show potential customer what you can do. 17. Install effective tracking tools. To know whether the steps you are taking on your website are having positive effect, you need to be able to measure results on your website. And lastly, add original content to your pages. To improve your website and your business reputation, you need to create original content for your visitors.
Next, I will talk about 10 essential components of a small business website. First is well-organized navigation bar. Navigation bar is a really important component of the website. The navigation bar should locate and stay at the top of every single page, not just only home page, and should be able to reach important page from the website through the navigation bar, and should be able to reach home page within two clicks. Also, next, business appropriate design. Small business websites should be designed based on the target audience, focusing toward better user experience, and should not put too much fancy thing on the website. First, they should have responsive design and user experience optimization and should be easy to use. Next is should be accessible and contact detail. It should provide a clear contact detail, which at least need to show name of your business, address of your physical location, and telephone number. And next is friendly about us page. This page is quite important because it is the page that will tell the story about the company. Maybe it's is so crucial that the deal might happen because of this page. Therefore, it should the small business should put a lot of effort in the About Us page. Next is on-site blog. It is the place where and what keep you ahead from your local competitor, because it show that you register that you are a knowledgeable person or brand, and it can play crucial role in online market strategy and also bring new customer to the business. Also, it gives you a way to engage your potential customer by sharing informative blog posts in your social media that will give your business as a broader audience and exposure. 6. Social proof. It is an essential part of any business. This site should highlight elements like customer testimonial, review, client videos, awards, and accreditation. And next is customized CMS. CMS is content management system. This is very crucial. It can make it very easy to update and small change to your site. And next is basic search engine optimization. Search engine or SEO is very important to small business website, because even though you have a good website, if your customer can reach you, is have nothing. So selecting the target and the keyword for the business is very important, and properly naming your meta tags and structure your site page in a proper hierarchy. Next is SSL certificate. SSL is security for the website. It is the guarantee that your website have a proper security. So the website that not have SSL, the customer will not consider it as safe and maybe not trust your company that much. Also, Google consider SSL is an important ranking factor. The last one is analytic integration and conversion tracker. Data is really important in today's world, so people should analyze and visualize customer behavior data to determine how your site performing. Next.
For the homepage checklist, first you have to have a website tagline and paragraph for the text that explain who you are, what you do, from whom, and why should your website visitor care. Next is social proof. You have to need the client testimonial and client logos, certification, award, and static. Next one is navigation, not more than 7 navigation labels, and position as expected. Mouse pointer change and clickable links. Description and need to be clear. Next is smart footer. You need to have like a copyright navigation on the main page, privacy policy, term of use and contact, etc. Others must have that you need to have is logo, photo of yourself or your team, paragraph about yourself or your team, call to action, and search box. Next card.
Next is top mobile app development trend of the year. 2019. And first is blockchain. Blockchain is really a big trend for 2019. And if you see in data, it can go to multi-million. It have many it could have much growth in next year. And the function of blockchain is first is union blocks of blockchain IoT, recurring contract, blockchain as a service, and federated blockchain. The second app trend is AI and mobile app. The famous app that use AI is Face app, the Pika, Cortana, Siri, and Google Assistant. It is very trendy and it is very important to the future of our mobile app world. And the chatbot is also really have much improved nowadays. Next is VR and AR. VR is virtual reality, fully artificial environment and full immersion in visual environment. And this is the future of entertainment. Also, the AR is very famous in the past year. They're very famous and really popular and really successful AR app is Pokemon Go, for example. Next is 5G. Technology, 5G technology is a really important technology because it is much faster and it will help for app developer, 3D gaming, augmented reality, and can add many app to mobile applications such as 4K streaming. Next is instant app for mobile and app development. The concept of instant mobile app is getting more popular day by day. The best part is instant apps are not only popular among individuals, but business also finding them useful. It helps iOS and Android app developers achieve better conversion rate in comparison to regular mobile apps. Next item is IoT trend. The Internet of Things for mobile app development has become a big industry that evolving in the time. Using this technology, mobile application developer can create intuitive platform to control different non-IoT equipment via app. Next is 2020, the year of mobile wallet. In 2019, customers will shift toward m-commerce as technology like IoT and decentralized platform are entering into mobile payment and powering the mobile app with more secure transaction option. However, now the mobile wallet is really popular. The brand like Samsung using mobile wallet to give the customer more convenient and safe platform for money transaction and bill payment. And the next really popular is Apple Pay. Okay, let's go to next person.
And lastly, for the sorry.
Okay. Moving on to what is mobile application development. Mobile application development is the process of creating software applications that run on a mobile device. And a typical mobile application utilizes a network connection to work with a remote computing resources. Next is mobile applications and developed platforms. There are two main dominant platforms in the modern smartphone market. One is the iOS platform from Apple Inc. The second is Android from Google. Although there are some similarities between these two platforms when building applications. Developing for iOS versus developing for Android involve using different software development kits and different development tool chains. For alternative for building mobile apps, there are four major development approaches, which are native mobile applications, cross-platform native mobile applications, and progressive web applications. Each of these approaches for developing mobile applications has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. Next is comparing native versus hybrid applications. While native apps are platform-specific, compiled language, access to device, hardware, and platform frameworks. Hybrid apps are cross-platform, scripting, plugins, and web frameworks. Next is the mobile application development lifecycle. There are two interlinked core components of mobile application. The first one is the mobile application front end that resides on the mobile device, and the second one is the services back end that supports the mobile front end. To go into the deeper details, starting with the mobile application front end. The mobile front end is the visual and interactive part of the application the user experiences. It usually resides on the device, or there is at least an icon representing the app that is visible on the home screen or is pinned in the application catalog of the device. Next is the mobile application backend. Regardless of what front-end platform or development methodology is being used, delivering high-quality mobile applications that delight and retain users requires reliable back-end services. The developers have several important architectural decisions that they must consider. These decisions include which services should they build themselves and which third-party services should they leverage. And then should they run and maintain their own services, or should they take advantage of third-party services? Next, key mobile application services. There are hundreds of cloud and third-party services that mobile application developers can leverage to speed up the development and delivery of their applications. Instead, the mobile developers should look for a development environment that make it easier for them to integrate, use, and consume the most commonly required capabilities to their application quickly and easily, while still preserving the freedom to take advantage of the many individual services available. Moving on to next person.
And lastly, for the ultimate website checklist or the component of a successful website. First is get visitor to visit your website by using an organic search. Keyword optimization, target only one keyword per page. Use words that are semantically linked and the keyword within the text. Next is social. Social media profile must be visually consistent across the social media. Name, handle, profile, or cover image. Description needs to be clear and to the point. Use the keyword, link to the homepage, and make the content easy to share. And third, using paid traffic like Google AdWords, Facebook ad, Twitter ad, something like that. Next is make a great first impression. Make a user-first user experience, fast load speed, use a good website host, and design need to be visually appealing. Content presentation need to be easy to read, and content quality need to be support the claim with the evidence and relevant and engaging. Third, get people to know, like, and trust you. Reinforce great first impression and encourage to discover more content. And lastly, make a sale, service product page. Text needs to be grab reader attention and get to the point quickly. Visual presentation need to be like what important is prominent, and logically related element as visual related. Conversation process need to be easy to buy and easy to contact you. Minimize number of steps to reach your goal and use contact form instead of email address. Thank you very much, ครับ
Thank you ครับ
จบแล้วใช่ไหม
จบแล้วจบแค่นี้แหละหมดแล้ว
เดี๋ยวตอนที่คนเรคคอร์ดอะลองเช็คไฟล์ดีๆว่าแบบไฟล์เป็นไงมั่ง
โอเคได้เลย
ว่าแบบเสียงทุกคนมันชัดเจนหรือเปล่า